job fair proper, which will be December 14th, 2024. And I would like to let you know that you have your microphone that you could speak. And when you want to, I will see you if you want to say something. We also have a chat box where you could drop a chat for us to see your questions and anything. Okay, so while we wait for others to join in, I want to welcome everyone to this section. I wouldn't want to take much of your time. You're all welcome wherever you are from. And first of all, my name is Gift. I will be presenting today. I will be basically talking with you today. I'm sure I've spoken to everyone here. You must have heard my voice on the phone. So I'll be representing Empowering Careers in this section. Without wasting much of our time, we have to start immediately. Okay, I want to start by talking about Empowering Careers. Empowering Careers is a platform. We call it a platform. You could call it a brand. You could call it a how do I put it? Whatever name you give it, but it is a platform basically that is being powered by Project Get a Job. Empowering Careers is the name of the fair. Project Get a Job is the brand that is hosting Empowering Careers. I always like to put that record straight for everyone. So Empowering Careers is the fair we're going to have in December 14th, right? Fortunately, we've had some sponsors that are that have decided to partner with us. Virtual Flux Africa has been very, very wonderful. I want to believe that their representative is here. Thank you so much, Virtual Flux. Empowering Careers is basically it's a platform where we connect employers, which we call partners, to job seekers, right? It's a platform where we've created for these two persons to come together and be able to get to know get to meet and solve their problems. By problem, I mean the employer needs a candidate that is fit for the role. The candidate needs an employer that is fit for the role. So what we have decided to do, the brain behind this brand, is to create a platform where the two of them will meet and get to discover each other and get to see each other and get to also agree on terms and conditions. So I always like to make this very clear point. We do not give jobs, we do not create jobs, but we create platforms for that. I would also like to appreciate Analyst Hub. Analyst Hub is also one of our very beautiful and committed sponsors who have also decided to partner with us. I want to use the opportunity to say thank you, Analyst Hub, for believing in what we do here. So basically, as I was saying, Empowering Careers, it's a job fair. It's not your basic conventional job fair where people will come in, candidates will pitch themselves. This job fair is kind of different because we've created it to be more like a platform for meeting, for two people meeting, right? So why we are here today is to explain to you how this job fair will definitely be and how it's going to run, right? Now, in this job fair, we are focusing more on partners, which are the employers. We call them partners. That's why we decided to hold this section, because it is the partners that we expect to pitch themselves. So it is the other way around for us here. During the job fair, I'm going to run down how it's going to be so that you get yourself prepared, right? The job fair is on the 15th. We'll start by 2. Now, the first thing we're going to do once we kickstart on that day is to appreciate all our sponsors that have been with us after that, we'll have a brief introduction of the moderators, of the partners available, and all that. December 14th, that is the date. Yes, I just got corrected. Thank you. So then after that, the next section will be where we'll have the partners pitching themselves. Now, by pitch, I mean we're going to give every partner 5 minutes each to pitch. So that pitch is exactly why we are here, for you to understand what is expected of you, because it's a job fair, right? And we just want you to basically talk about the do's and don'ts of your brand. By do's and don'ts, I mean what keeps you strong, your strengths, basically, and the position that you are expected to fill using that job fair. So these are the basic things that we really want you to talk about. We are looking at you having 5-minute slots per person. You introduce your company, you share the open position that you want to fill up. You discuss your culture, your strength, and everything about yourself. The selling points about your business. And then after that, you take a kind of 2 minutes to ask questions. So maximum of 7 minutes, minimum of 5 minutes. That's the time we intend to give to everyone. So please, all the partners here present, what you could do, prepare for the pitch. Get your team prepared. It could be, you could decide to share a slide. You have the platform for that. It could just be word of mouth. It could be anyhow you want to do with birds. You have 5 to 7 minutes to do that. Then after that, after you've pitched yourself, we will have also a time where the candidates will also pitch themselves. So one of the things we've done for this particular fair is that we've been able to screen all the candidates that we have. We've been able to take our time to do a very scrutinized screening. Now, in the sense, that's one of the advantages of being part of this job fair, because the process of you screening and doing all those stuff that you are supposed to do when recruiting, we've actually removed that burden from you. So now these screened candidates will get the best of the best, for that day. This is based on our judgment at this point, to also pitch themselves. So you have some candidates who will be pitching themselves on that day after the partners must have pitched themselves, right? So that also will give you a feel of the kind of persons, the quality of candidates that you are getting, if it happens that you need to get anyone from there. So after the candidate pitch themselves, we'll have about 2 to 4 candidates, so that will not take much of the time. Then the next, we also plan to have games, side attractions for that day. We also plan to have games and a little bit of breaks here and there. So those games, it's basically to clear the air, to make everyone relax. It's not going to be serious and all that. Then these interactive games and activities will take maximum of 10 minutes. Then another thing we intend doing is, while the partners are pitching themselves, right, we'll have moderators who will be collecting information, questions, and all that will be thrown for the partners. And then we also have them to tell us the brands they feel they are comfortable enough to work with. So we get all these details, right? So this basically is what is going to happen on that day. So let me run it down. The introduction, the sponsors appreciation, the brand pitch presentation, the candidate elevator speech presentations, the side attractions, the games, and all that, and then the closing remark. Now, the question remains is, what happens after that day, right? Because I am sure if you have a role to fill in, if you have some places, vacancies you want to fill in, the question will be, what happens? How do I get the candidates? Now, that's where the post-fair activities come in, right? At that point, we must have gotten, we've already have all the details of the positions you have filled that you want to fill up, the vacancies you have. So what we're going to do is to look at your request and send you qualified candidates based on your request, right? You will get back to us, okay, and say, okay, fine. And then if there's a particular candidate actually you desire after the fair, you could say, oh, please, I would like to speak to Vivian. I would like to speak to Kunle more. Then we could send the CVs to you. Now, at that point, all we do is to send those candidates' CV to you. You take it up from there. You could decide to have a one-on-one with them before employment. You could decide to do go through your own in-house regular recruitment procedures. But the truth is, you will definitely have qualified candidates that to work with. So the stress of going through different stages of interviews, different stages of screening, we take that off your shoulders. So this is basically why we are here, and just to let you know how it's going to run and what happens after the fair and how we're going to help you. Another very beautiful information I want to drop at this point is it's not just about this fair, right? It's not just about this particular fair. We already have your database. We already have you as part of us. So at any point, and we have a huge database of candidates already, that are getting themselves skilled up at every point in time. So at every time that you feel that, okay, I need this person, I might not need now, but I think by January, I might need a salesperson. I think by January, I might need a customer service person. I might need a virtual assistant. I might need this. You could definitely get back to us and let us know your need, and we will provide you with CVs for screening. If you're a HR person or into recruiting, you will know that one of the very difficult aspects of recruitment is sourcing CVs and trying to get the best from the rest, right? So this is one of the burden we've removed from you as far as you're a registered partner in this brand. So we will have a long-lasting relationship with you, ensuring we bridge that gap of always providing qualified candidates for you, ensuring that your recruitment process is seamless. So this is basically what it is for the information section and why we are here. At this point, I want to believe that you've gotten a grasp of what it looks like on that day. You are going to have a link that will be sent to you, all the partners here. You have a link that will be sent to you that will enable you to be able to present, right? While the candidates is going to be on our YouTube channels, but for the partners here who will definitely be doing some presentations on that day, every technical details you need will be given to you before that day. So that's for that. I don't know if there is any question or reaction. I would like to see some reactions anyway. If you heard me and you actually understood the explanation, we will also be using this same platform, the Zoho platform anyways, just to update you on that. It's going to be this Zoho platform, but you'll be able to present, you'll be able to talk, if you have a slide, you'll be able to share that and all that. So once again, December 14th, Zoho platform and 12 p.m. Okay, please, can we have the fair order of program after the closure of this meeting, if that's possible? A question. Okay, fine. You can have the order of program, right? We will arrange that and send that as an email. I want to believe everybody here get email from us. So please check out your email. We'll come up with a program of others so you will understand how to proceed. Definitely we'll send that to you. Any more question? If there is any more question, we don't want to take much of your time. We just want to make this 30 minutes section. I want to believe you all understand. So for the program of other, you will get it on that day. So you'll get it in your email before that day. We'll produce that for you so you will understand. And I will also want to plead with everybody, please try to come in on time on that day so we could arrange every partner the way to speak, because it's going to be on first come first serve basis. So as partners are coming in, we are arranging them in numbers on how they are going to pitch, so you wouldn't take much of your time, but it's 5 minutes for everyone. So please prepare a 5-minute speech, 5 minutes pitch to share your company. Okay, I'm trying to see a question. Okay, this is not a question. No other question. You can unmute your mic and speak. I just want to give 2 minutes for anyone who wants to say something, ask a question, or make a suggestion. You can unmute your mic and speak. It's very possible. Analyst Hub, I see you. Thank you so much for all you do for us. Somebody wants to say something? Okay. I want to believe we all got what we
Hello, good afternoon.
understand what we have to do. Okay. Someone wants to say something. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you so much for the session, taking our time to explain to us ahead of the fair. I believe the information you've shared with us will be of great help in getting prepared ahead of the fair. And I always say this: I really appreciate what you do, empowering careers, helping people get connected with potential employers. That's an amazing, and it's an incredible initiative. Thank you so much for the opportunity to help out.
Thank you so much. That's very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you for appreciating us. Thank you so much. That's the passion for the visionary of this brand. That's basically what we want to do to kind of more or less lift the burden of the shoulders of our potential partners. And one good thing about the brand, like I said, is it's a continuous thing. We hope to host this fair as much as we can, God being our help. And once you are part of us, we will help as much as we can to ensure that you get the right fit for all the vacancies you might have. And the most interesting part for me is the fact that it's free, right? You do not have much to do. All you need to do is to make yourself available on that day, pitch what you have, and let us do the whole work for you. I want to appreciate Jocelyn Holmes. Jocelyn Holmes, thank you so much for being here. Jocelyn Holmes has been wonderful with us also. Thank you so much for being here. Virtual Flux Africa, thank you for being here. Analyst Hub, thank you for being here. And so many other sponsors. I'm not remember their names. I'm calling these ones out because I actually have one-on-one interactions over time with them. Thank you so much for taking our time to be here. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think we have to round up now. If no one else has a question, please get ready for that day. Please come on time. Please prepare your pitch. Please let us understand what you need. If possible, you could send us an email. Let us know, please, the positions that you actually want to fill up. If not now, in future, if there is none now, is fine, no problems. But if it is for now, let us know before the fair day. But if it's not for now, any other time you feel you have a position, reach out to us. I'm sure you have our emails already, email addresses already. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you, my co-organizer. Thank you. Let me just call some names I'm seeing here. Augusta Banaforo. Thank you, Ojo. Thank you, Choma. Thank you, Annalise Hope. Thank you, Sylvester. Thank you. Who else? These names. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, and do have a beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.